A sacred rock used as a gathering place for First Nations people for thousands of years was found in Lake Diefenbaker this summer. An underwater diving team and First Nations representatives searched for the rock, hoping to bring light to its story and possibly work towards a commemorative installation along the riverbank. Spokesperson Stephen Thayer says back in the 1960s there were some fundraising efforts to move the 400-ton rock when it was discovered that with the construction of Gardner Dam, the site would be flooded.
All of a sudden, out of the blue, in December of 1966, the government blew the rock into thousands and thousands of pieces.
He explains what the situation was like around that time.
The spiritual practices of the First Nations were declared criminal until the early 1950s. And of course, the residential schools were going strong. The Aboriginals couldn't leave the reserves without the written permission of the Indian agent.
Buffalo Rock may be underwater and no longer in one piece, but Thayer says it is still sacred.
Just because the rock has been blown to pieces doesn't mean, or it still is a spiritual site. It's important that we're respectful and honor that site and protect it.
Oral history indicates all 7 groups of Cree gathered there in the spring, and the teepees would stretch for 7 miles along the river. Thayer hopes a documentary will be made about this story, along with some sort of commemorative development on the shore nearby. The site is about 15 miles south of Elbow. Carol Thompson, SaskatoonHomepage.ca.